Hey everybody. Sorry I didn't upload a video yesterday. I actually had like an early day at work, and then I had an interview at midday, and then I closed the day before. So like I kind of slept in late, and then I was able to get up, do my interview. That went really, really well. I answered all the questions. Everything seemed to go nice and clean. Had a great rapport with the interviewer, and the recruiter called me back and said that I had gotten on the short list, and then dead silence. So I guess that's just the way things go. He said he would. The recruiter said he would definitely keep me in the loop. But as for the speech color stuff, this is definitely bleeding edge kind of stuff. I have two really interesting bugs going on, and one of them I figured out a workaround. I think they're both signals related. Probably I don't understand exactly, well, 100% I don't understand exactly how signals work. Um, so basically, let me show them to you. First, I'm just going to reload this. I'm going to say the number. I'm going to say the color, and then I'm going to click again, and then I'll show you what I'm talking about. Let me pull my console log down here and clear this and reload. Aqua. All right. So the first bug that I'm not going to deal with today, or not going to try to figure out today, hopefully I can figure out a workaround tomorrow, is the count went straight to two. So for some reason, the uh, the signals seem something is happening. I don't really know what that's about, um, but I do want to point out. So I have my one and two. You know what? I think what will really help is if I say publishing on end. Okay, so we got two events here, or two console logs here. Publishing on end signal, and then set publishing on end signal set to complete. So let me show you the code that does that. Um, so the publishing on end signal happens here. So basically, there's a signal in the service that it's listening for, and if it's not called, then on audio, I mean, if it's called, then it does this publishing on end signal set to complete, and then in the service, basically, on this event, it calls publishing on end signal. This guy right here calls it, and I have a one in front of it. So basically, it seems like there should be a one-to-one relationship. Every time I call audio end dot set, then this audio end signal should fire off, and then this audio end is equal to not equal to undefined should should fire off. So so those kind of should be two. This one should not show up unless there's a change in this signal. But for some reason, in some circumstances, it is showing up. So I'm going to show you this circumstance. So we talked about the first bug. There, for some reason, it's double counting. I'll try to figure that out tomorrow. This one I never figured out, but I did create a workaround. Definitely not appropriate for production code. In all reality, none of this stuff with the speech, since it's still kind of changing, probably you don't want to do that in production code. But anyways, I'm going to hit reload and do it again. Aqua, blue. All right. So what you'll see is that this got called three times before the one got caught. So the signal got fired off over and over again. Now, what's interesting and what I should have done is, let me do this. Let me add one more line of code. When we go over this again, you'll be able to see. Okay, when it does get called in this event face, I'm just going to console. this up. Okay. Aqua. Blue. All right. So, did I not save that? Publish. Oh, that never even got. Publish on end signal call complete. If phase is equal to 0. What the what? Oh, it's because I needed to it's because I'm only filtering on this fault. I'm only filtering on that text publishing end signal. So I'm going to do that. Let's do this again. Go back into here. Refresh. Aqua. Blue. All right, so you see that we got this false publishing on end signal. I have no idea why this got called. And for some reason, this code, this signals code here, this audio end, for some reason that got published to again. And I'm thinking it might have something to do with the actual, like the object changed or something. And the reason I think that, and for some reason that triggered a publish, even though none of my code specifically triggered that publish. And the thing is this event phase is different. So the last time we got like 3 of them, so let me try it again. Aqua. Blue. Okay, so it only fired this time one time, but you'll see that the actual good one, publishing end signal, has an event phase of 2. Oh yeah, we got 2 of them. We got this event. We got 2 of these where there was no 1 associated with it. See, this is what I like to see, but for some reason, in signals, for some reason that signal is that code is getting fired off again, and I think it's because of, I don't know. I really don't have any idea why that is. I do think, this is definitely bleeding edge code, but the workaround, it was definitely this code here. Let's see, Alt. That basically says, hey, if the event phase is 0, then ignore it. That should not be the case. This should not have been called in this situation because I didn't set the signal. Something else outside of this apparently set that signal, and fortunately, I was able to find something to say, okay, this is like a false ignoring thing. So basically, so if I don't have that code, like, so let's say I go like this, and I comment out all my special workaround code, what I get is like this. Aqua. Blue. Now, oh, I didn't even. Blue. So it just, this completed just gets set it falsely, even though it's not working. So it kind of works perfect when I start. Aqua. And that worked, right? So like if, well, I'll just show you one more time. It says not ready. I click on it. Aqua. It said listening, and then once it was done, it said completed. But if I do it again, blue, it went straight to completed. So it never said listening, so I didn't really have any way of knowing when it was done listening to me. Um, Aqua, blue. And see, now I can kind of keep an eye on that. I know when I'm done. Um, and I'm just gonna say that like anytime you're working on it, and it's kind of funny because the oh no, see, it ended up calling the count is 3, so every single time that gets called with the 0, it gets. So this one, I'm guessing that means that this guy is also getting called multiple times, which was not, I don't think, was a problem earlier. It didn't wasn't a problem extra until I started adding extra signals. So I don't know, maybe these signals are interacting with each other or something. I don't really know what's going on, but you know, this is like sort of the nature of working with in proof of concepts and trying to work with sort of APIs that you don't really understand. And I'm definitely new to signals, so this is just par for the course. This sort of thing when you're just trying to learn new things. Um, all you can do is just keep banging on it. At some point, hopefully, some sort of aha moment happens where I realize why this audio end is getting called over and over again, um, or getting published when it wasn't published by the set, um, or who knows. But anyways, happy coding, everybody. Bye.